Hello, and welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and where you can always come to us first to quench your reality thirst. I'm your girl, Lana, your Resident Evil Diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I loves me some tea. Her. And if you have some tea, you know what to do. Hit me up. And guess what, y'all? I'm actually drinking tea today. I'm drinking my sweet tea today, my little sweet tea, extra sweet tea. If you know, you know. And if you don't, well, you should get to know because this is the best tea out there. But if I was drinking anything else, I would be drinking it out of my cup mug. Yes. Cup mug is here, and you can get your own cup mug or any of our other cup merch at lanagscreations.etsy.com. The link will be in the description below, and we do ship internationally and in the U.S. So there are no excuses. And I'm looking at you, Dragula fans, all over the world. Get your cup merch. Support us. And we appreciate you. Thank you. Period. What is happening here today? I'm all alone. Nobody's here. It's just me. And you know what? I couldn't be more thrilled about it. I love having conversations with you guys, just me, giving you my thoughts, my opinions on what I watch and what I see. And I love giving you my opinions on it. And, sure, I love my other panelists. I adore them. I appreciate them. They're great. But if I can hold the spotlight for myself, I'll take it. Yes. And we're here to talk Dragula, episode 5. I missed a couple weeks of Dragula because I've been busy, but I'm back. And now everybody else is gone. Everybody else is busy. But you know what? That's okay. Because that's what we do here at the Cup. We hold it down when our people have lives. And today people just had lives there. But it's all good. But before I jump into that, why don't you all do me a quick solid, a favor, do me for your girl. Hit the subscribe button. Check us out. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell to follow us, and share us with your friends. We cover all things drag on this channel. So if you're a fan of drag and you want to talk all things drag or hear about a podcast on all things drag on our thoughts about it, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell because you do not want to miss a single video we drop. And guess what? We drop videos pretty much almost every day. We have content just coming at you all the time. So we would love your support. Hit all of the buttons. If you happen to hit that dislike button, you know what? Hit that twice. Thank you. Now, Dragula is part 2 of the Rock God, the Rock show. And we're here for it. So like I said, I missed last week's. I watched the show actually. I watched the show, but I didn't get to come talk about it. Let me give you my quick thoughts. The winner won. She deserved. She earned. I'm very happy for Fantasia for winning the lip sync because that is what she does, and she does it very well. So I was not surprised she ate. Yeah, it was good. JK ate the lip sync up, deserved to stay. As much as I did like Jarvis Hammer, I really did. I was very sad to see Jarvis go. I was not expecting Jarvis to go so soon, but sometimes that happens. But Jarvis is gone. And I kind of like how they did the way Jarvis left, and it's kind of like very apropos to the story of behind Jarvis Hammer in the first place, being a stage somebody who was on the stage and then they died from a light fixture, and that's how they had Jarvis go on the show, and it was kind of it was a good way for Jarvis's story to continue, and he can haunt the halls of the Dragula stage now. But this is part two of that, and we go back and we find out. We go back into the work. Well, not the work. The lair or the long table room, as Logan likes to call it, and we have some fallout from the lip sync because a lot of people. Well, Cynthia was a little annoyed with JK for flipping her off on during their lip sync. And JK was kind of like, well, if flipping you off gets you upset to that and mad like that, maybe you're not a real monster. And everybody's like, oh, come on. You don't know how to, JK don't know how to shut up. JK don't know when to pull that back. JK is always, can I just be honest with y'all? For me, I kind of just wish JK would win the whole thing so everybody could just be like, oh my God, he won. I can't believe JK won. Like they won, they win. It's getting very old that everybody wants to fight with JK week after week after week. I get it. You don't like each other. But it just seemed old. We had Cynthia and JK, then Orkgotik and JK, Fantasia and JK last week, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But Throb had to put their foot down, lay down the law, because they were on a team together of JK, Cynthia, Throb, and Orkgotik. They were in the band and they were together, and so they were like, Throb was like, "Look, we need to stop all this nonsense. We need to cut the foolishness. We need to just simply squash this beef, put it aside, and focus on the task at hand. We are here for the prize. We're not here to fight with each other, and I don't want no drama to end up causing me to be on the bottom. So if y'all can't get y'all crap together, it's gonna be problems. I'm gonna have problems with all of you if we don't get our stuff together. Squash it, kill it, dead it, and let's go on and do what we came here to do." And I was like, okay, Throb, I see you. I see you. You put your foot down. You let them know, like, I'm not here for that nonsense. Like, lay down the law. Get in their yards. Get in them. Get at them. And I was here for it. Even though I had some kind of issues with Throb and how she talks to people sometimes, how they talk to people. But I think this was the right moment that we needed that kind of tough love. Like, look, suck it up and let's get on with what we came here to do. And I was here for it. I was here for it. So the other team that consists of Fantasia, Nero with X, Nero X, y'all know who I'm talking about, and Phylactic and Blackberri, they were like, we're good. We're all good. We're vibing. We're gelling. Even though Blackberri and Anna had a little squabble before, they kind of did it. They were like, we're done. I felt type of way about it. And Blackberri was like, I didn't mean to make you feel the type of way about it. So they kind of like squashed it. Blackberri's reasoning was like, I just want to put that fire under Anna because I know she has it. I want to put the fire under her, let her know that like my intentions weren't to come at her and hurt her feelings or be malicious about it. It was just to put some fire so she could like push harder, do better. And that was what she wanted to do. And Anna took it for what it was and was okay. And they squashed it. And I was like, dang, I wanted some kind of crack in the beef, some crack in the armory, because we got this dysfunctional team. We need them to be a little dysfunctional too. But now they just squashed the beef and Ugh. All right. Well, let's work on. So then the alarm goes off, and the Boulet brothers come on and tell them that we have you're doing the battle of the bands. You have to give us two looks. That is two looks. I don't know if they mentioned it, but I think they said something about two looks. It has to be two, two looks. Not the same look you wore for your lip sync solos, but two looks, a whole different look, and it needs to be cohesive with the band. And so that was the instructions given. They were off. Like for me, that episode kind of just flew by. I was like, wow. I felt like I turned it on and I was watching it, and I didn't realize how far along we were. It was just like it just kind of flew by to me. But they went to the roof to get their outfits together. JK, Orkgotik, Throb, and Cynthia, they came up with this concept to be like alien-esque like type creatures, horny creatures, and um their whole thing was like it's just this out of this world kind of band with these different types of horns, which showed off the work that Orkgotik does and gave them everybody had their own special type of horn. And I thought that was really good. It was a really good idea. We know the kind of skills that Orkgotik has, and they're great. They're great skills. They're amazing. They they use the whole saran wrap. Everybody that was a funny moment seeing everybody with the saran wrap around their head, but it works. It's a good technique that Orkgotik uses, and it really works. It makes it look a lot more real, more not just something caked on their head. It was very cute. It was a good idea. They all wore black, and the makeup was all like alien like type deal, and it was it was really good. I like that concept. I like that idea. And then the other team, they decided to go with like leather lace, what leather and netted and like sexy, but Kiss makeup, like the whole black and white face. And it was very, very Kiss rock and roll esque era. And I mean, I personally was like, okay, that's a good idea as well. Some people didn't think so. Throb was kind of like that. The kind of makeup you put on when you don't really listen to this music, like you only know a certain type of or one band from this genre, and you don't really listen to rock, heavy metal, punk rock music. So you think of the one band that you know who is very much worldwidely known, and you copy them. So it's kind of a little shady. What I was like, I mean, T, T, you do. That's pretty much what they did. Um, so I mean, really, it was a lot of just not a lot of anything, just a lot of preparation for the floor show and getting things ready. And I was like, okay. I looked up and it was like already time, almost time, or I was shocked that it I honestly was shocked that this episode just flew by like that. But they were getting things ready, they were preparing. It wasn't a whole lot of conversation about anything. I don't remember, I don't think. Um, because all of a sudden we just hear
Attention competitors. Attention competitors. The floor show is about to begin.
so the floor show is about to begin. And it was just like, okay, cool. That's just that. It really was nothing else. It was the floor show was about to begin and they got ready. So we moved to the floor show. We moved to the floor show. So let's get hello, Boulet brothers. And we're gonna get right into this floor show. Because why not? that's what we're here to do. Here are the Boulet brothers, looking fabulous in there. I like this little outfit. I do. I thought this outfit was great. I think they looked amazing. I'm starting because y'all know this is my first year watching Dragula. I'm understanding the Boulet brothers more and more with each episode. I like their aesthetic. I like their style. I like their commitment to the horror of it all, of drag, and it's I'm appreciative. I am starting to slowly but surely get into this. Sometimes I'm like, I don't get it, but that's just me. It's just not my thing. But I like this. I like this the whole head thing of the cone head in the head. It's creepy, good, and all kind of. I kind of like it. They ate down. Good look, Boulet brothers. But let's get into it because we have the floor show theme is the battle of the bands. We hear them. Oh, we did get them in the recording studio going over the song God of Death. And they recorded, and we saw that Fantasia was very ready because she's like, I can sing. And Niohuru X said she can sing a little bit, a little timid, but can sing. Blackberri said they could sing. So everybody on the team said they were ready to sing. The other side was like, we can do something. We can't. We're not belting it out, but we can do something. We can sing. So we did see a moment of them in the recording studio. There that is. Now back to the floor show. Floor show happens, and the first band up we're going to see is Chaotic, which I kind of like that name. And here's our first look. This is Throb. And I was like, wow. Didn't realize how different Throb looked. Throb looked very different in this makeup to me. I was like, oh, who is that? At first, I was like, who is? But it was Throb. And I really like the prosthetic works on this. I like the horns here and that across. It just looks good. The outfit, very rock and roll, very, tattoos everywhere. The choker. If this was a good look. I appreciated this look. I would give it, if I was scoring, I would give it a 90. I will give it a 90 because I think this is I will give it an 88. I will give it an 88. I think this is good, and I think it's room for a little bit of improvement, maybe more, but I think that's good. Next is JK. Now, JK's outfit was, it's confusing, but I kind of like it for this reason. I feel like, of course, the prosthetic work, Orkgotik did the thing. I feel like JK gave us the glam of the punk, like the glam punk of this runway, because like that's a nice skirt with the corset top shirt thingy. I liked it. It was very like the Spice Girls with this group. Like they all had their own. They were collectively, you can tell that they're a group, but they had their own personality. Like Throb was giving us like I'm hard, I'm tough kind of rocker. And Jay, to me, was giving, I'm tough, but I'm cute. Like I'm pretty with mine too. I can be hard and pretty. And I like that. I like that. I like the makeup. I like the two horns. I think they're a little not even on like going right even, but I still like it. I will give this an 89. Yeah. Then you have Cynthia Doll. I think this was my favorite look on this runway for this group. Cynthia ate this down. I love the pants. I love the exaggerated shoulders. I love that she still has the doll type like pigtail things, because I remember seeing on some of her other Instagram things, some of her Instagram looks, and some things she always have like the things with the doll hair, and it was so good. I think Cynthia looks amazing. I love, like, she's still cute with the rock, with the punk, with the. I love this. I love those pants. I love the shoulders. I like the bodysuit underneath it and the jacket. It's so good. This was my favorite. I'm gonna give it a 97. Yeah. Uh, did I miss Orkgotik's look? I might. I hope not. If I did, I am so sorry. I did. Uh, I missed Orkgotik's look. How did I do that? I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. But I have it. I just forgot to put it on the thing. But I'll pull it up. Let's go into the next group, and I'll come back to Orkgotik's because sometimes I miss things in the slideshow. But we have Fantasia, and their group is Hell's Foreplay. I was like, okay, I see you. This is their kids-inspired, sexy, netted leather kind of look. I dig it. I dig it on Fantasia. Like, her body is her body, and it's amazing, and there's no covering her curves or hiding any of that. And in this one, she was just like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna put on these boots, put on these fishnet stockings, I'm put on this corseted bodysuit, and I'm gonna amp up all the boobs and tease you with the hair, my hips, and it was. I think she did really well. I think her performance was well. I'll talk about the other group's performance when I get Orkgotik's look up, but her performance was really good. She a great performer, period. We already know this. She lip synced wonderfully. It was great. For me, I think this look is good. I will give it a 70. No, I'll give it an 8. I will give it an 80. I will give it an 80. Let's jump. I'll give it an 80. It's good. Niohuru X. I liked this look as well. I think it was cohesive with what they were trying to do. Um, I think she looks good. The makeup is good. Of course, I think Nero is gonna always give us good makeup. Her hair, I love that hair. The braid was a good idea. It just didn't work out as we saw in the performance because it just kept getting in the way. And then with the performance of it all, we saw the lack of skill that Nero has performing on the stage. She's very new with that, and this show because like she couldn't even make holding the guitar realistic. She picked it up and held it like a purse, and it was kind of like, what are you? And it was like, it wasn't like it didn't look realistic like she was playing the bass or the guitar or anything. It just was like awkward and weird. But I think she looks good for the look. She definitely gets a 78. Her performance was kind of lackey though. Blackberri. I think Blackberri ate with this. Blackberri did something really smart because Blackberri was the drummer in the group, and so she was in the back. She was sitting, but when she came with the green hair and the neon green makeup on the beard and the mustache, that drew your eye to the back of the stage. Everybody was moving around it, but you kept going back to that green at the back of the stage. It was so smart for her to have that hair and that makeup so she could stand out. And I think she looks amazing. She fits the theme of the chains and the fishnets and the boots, and her performance was great. I think Blackberri did really good this week. She looks amazing. I was very happy with this. I was very happy with this. But yeah, she was just smart about this because her makeup is good, but that green stands out and it made you look at her. And that's what I did. I kept looking at her. And kudos to you, Blackberri. That's super smart. I will give this an 82. I will give it an 82. and a Phylactic. I like this look as well. I think she looks great. Um, I do. I think she looks really good, and I love the hair of it all. The look itself, I love it. The performance, a little lacking. That's that's just unfortunately what it was. Just the performance was a little lacking, but I loved the look. Um, I thought she looked great. I thought she looked great, but like I said, the performance itself was a little lacking. Was a little lacking. But other than that, she looked great. I would give her look um probably a I would give her a look at 81 because I liked her look. I liked her look. Let me go back to Orkgotik's look. I will. Here is Orkgotik's look. I don't know if you could see that. Let me make it bigger so you could see that. That is Orkgotik's look. I liked it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was the least connected to the others because of all the silver in it, but it wasn't bad. The it wasn't bad. It was just a little. It threw it off just a teensy bit for me. I loved that the horns are great. I just think it was well. So let me talk about chaotics before. Oh, for Orkgotik, I will give her I'll give Orkgotik I would say 73. Yeah, but I liked it. So let's talk about Chaotic's performance because I talked about um Hell's foreplay performance. Chaotic's performance to me was by far better. They just gave me rock band. They gave me hard. They hit hard. They were the energy between them. It was so good. Like they just left it all out there. They were they looked like a band. They were very convincing. They had gimmicks in between the songs. Orkgotik poured hit the blood on JK, and Throb and Cynthia had this sexual tension and they were kissing in the middle of the stage. It was so good. I appreciated it. I thought their performance was very cohesive, very together, very good. I I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I thought they did well. They did what needed to be done. They they just did it. And so we get the perspectives, the judges' critiques, and honestly, the chaotic they won the battle of the bands, and you know what? I'm gonna go and give it to them because it was and forever will be. Let me get to it.
Deserve! Deserve!
It was deserved. They deserved. They ate. It was good. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Um, they won. It was just a better performance. Not that the other band's performance was bad. And the judges kept emphasizing we didn't think the performance was bad. It was just this performance was better. And that's what it was. Chaotic's performance was just better. And then the winner the challenge winner went to Orkgotik for simply doing all the prosthetics work. They just had some really good. It was deserved again. Good on Orkgotik for that win. They were very excited about the win, and yeah. So the bottom two, I guess, up for elimination or extermination. I keep saying elimination. I gotta remember my Dragula lingo here. Up for extermination was Niohuru X and Phylactic. I understood. Why. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Nothing was off about this. Nothing made me go, I agree with that. No, I agree. I agree. And so we find out that the extermination was they were getting a tattoo. And so they had to find the trashiest tattoo. They had to pick the trashiest tattoo to get and get it tattooed on their body. These are the things that I'm like, what? Why? I'm not going on any show where I have to actually tattoo my body. Absolutely not. I would have been like, yep, go on and exterminate me, because no. I don't like needles. That's why I am tattoo free right now. I don't do needles. I don't. Never have, never will. It's still a pain for me going to the doctor. I still have to prepare myself for when I have to go get shots at the doctor's office. Up until my adult stage, like in my 20s, my dad had to go with me because I was that afraid of needles. My dad had to go with me and hold my hand. And then after my dad passed, I started making my sister go with me. I am not ashamed to admit it. I am 40 years old, and I still prefer somebody to go to the doctor with me if I have to get a shot. So because I don't like needles. It is what it is. Y'all can laugh at me. I don't care. It is what it is. Anyway, so they had to get tattoos, and they had to pick one and put it on their bodies, and they both did it. They both have tattoos on their bodies right now. Of I think Anna got an eagle with testicles underneath it or something, and it says "Not tonight." And Nita got something. I don't know what the image was, but the testicles underneath definitely on hanging down with "Not tonight" on it. So they got, and then we see the black and white B-roll starts rolling, and we see ghost figures everywhere in this room. And Anna walks in, and she has been exterminated. I kind of figured it was going to be Anna when it was Nihu and Anna in the bottom. I was like, probably going to be Anna because, like, I mean, I think Nihu, it mentioned it during their conversation in the back before the extermination. It was like, if you think of track record, you know, and then people were like, well, track record never is a thing here at Dragula. Nobody really takes track records into consideration. I kind of was like, I kind of think they might take track record into consideration in this one because Nidu, I feel like, is a contender in their eyes, and I don't think they wanted to get rid of her. And I mean, Anna hasn't been performing as well, so there we go. That's Anna is eliminated. She gets stabbed by a ghost. Sorry, Anna. Sorry. But that's that. Quick and easy and to the point because it's just me. But we will be back next time, same time, different panel, I'm sure. But we'll be back to discuss more Dragula. If you have enjoyed this conversation that I had with you, because, we just talking, we just kikiing. So if you enjoyed the kiki, hit the subscribe button, We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, the follows, the shares, share with your friends, and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our content because we do drop content almost every single day. And if you are a fan of reality TV, you can always go join us on our reality TV channel at The Cup TV and hit the subscribe button over there because we appreciate all of you over there. And if you're a fan of Eurovision, guess what? We got the channel for you. It's The Cup ESC. So you can actually go over there and you'll get all things Eurovision content. We are trying to be very multifaceted brand over here at The Cup. So we want to give you all the things that we love and all the things that you love. And so, yeah, if you are a fan, hit those subscribe buttons. And also, you can follow us on our social media outlets at The Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok because we have some funny moments and we're some funny people. And we're getting back to putting all of our stuff on social media. Our social media expert is back, and ready to start pumping out all of these things on our social media. So we are grateful for that. You can follow me on Twitter if you'd like. I mean, I post some interesting things about reality TV and things like that. You can hit me up. The link is down there. And my Instagram is right there. So if you want to hit me on my Instagram, there I am. I'm starting to post more on Instagram. I'll get back into it. But yeah, you can start following me there. And if you are, scroll down a little bit further, you can get our cup mug. The link is in the description below. Get your cup mug, cup merch, all of the things, because we have more than just cup mugs, but check it out at lanag'screation.etsy.com, and the link is in the description below. So, on that note, I say, cheers, you all. Cheers. Bye. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.